Ooh, that looks like crap. So, does that look better? I don't know. Okay, so I think we are on. Shoot, what do I want to do? Minimize. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I don't know if anybody's there, but it's taken me a second to. I have to find. Not to log in. Okay. Sorry, I look like an idiot while I'm trying to set up. Just bear with me. I'm trying to open the chat screen if I can. Cool. Sorry. Okay. Doesn't matter because nobody's here anyways, so that's fine. Oh, no, okay. Got a couple people. Okay, sorry about that. Trying to set things up is a little bit complicated. But I think I have it now, so that's good. So sorry about that delay. Also sorry because I know that I said I was going to be here at 7 o'clock, and I wasn't. But I also realized I forgot to mention what time zone I was going to be in at 7 o'clock. I'm sorry, this is like really confusing. I forgot to mention what time zone I was supposed to be going in. I just said 7 o'clock, and people around the world, 7 o'clock is very different to them. But I meant 7 o'clock Eastern time, and yeah, so pretty much, to long story short, 7 o'clock p.m. was about an hour ago. So, but because we all have different time zones, I'm either really late or really early. So we're just going to go with really early instead of really late. So, hi. And I also had, I was stuck at the store. I don't know how many, have you guys ever had it where you go to the store, you buy something, you do the checkout line, you're good, and you see something else that you want after you've already paid, and you're like, oh, I kind of want that, but you feel stupid going through the line again and saying, actually, I want this. So that kind of happened to me. So I had something else I wanted, but I was debating about whether or not to get it. So finally I bit the bullet, but whatever. Shy people problems, I guess. So, okay, without further ado, hi. Sorry, it took like 5 minutes to get this video up and running. So, yes, that is a Christmas tree in the background. The story behind that is I do not like sleeping in the dark. Like when I'm alone. Like if someone's with me, that's fine. But so I had a salt lamp which provided just enough light so it wasn't too bright so I could sleep. But then the bulb burnt out and I still had the Christmas tree up, so I left the Christmas tree up so it could be my light. But yeah, anyways, I'm sure you guys don't really care, but just in case someone wants to ask me why I have a Christmas tree up in the background, that is why. So, okay, that was really awkward. So, as promised, I said that I was going to do a challenge video. Now, I had to think what challenge would be okay to do live and wanted to make sure I wouldn't do anything too crazy. So I decided to keep it low key, I guess you could say, and do the saltine challenge, which pretty much, for those of you who don't know, you have to eat 6 saltines in a minute, which seems easy, but I guess it's really hard because they have a lot of salt in them. So yeah, we'll see how this goes because probably shouldn't wear a red lipstick when I'm trying to eat, but whatever. We'll see how this goes. I'm pretty much just breaking the saltines in half to make it a little bit easier. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, if you don't like when people are eating, then I suggest you, like I do, I guess they're saying misophonia or misophonia, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the sound of people chewing or just sounds like that in general are really irritating to you, and I have that, so I hate it when people eat on camera. So, fair warning, I'm going to be eating. So if you don't like that, click out now. Okay, so I got my little saltine pile going here. And I'm going to put it on for a minute. I can already tell you I am probably going to fail because I am not good like that. So let's put on our timer for 1 minute. 1 minute. Timer. I'm nervous. Can I give myself like a minute and 30 seconds? Okay, see? 1 minute. Let's go. Mm. Mm. It's not happening. Oh. Mm. Uh. Mm. Oh. And time. Alright, so I got 4.5 saltines. That's not too bad. Sorry. I got 4.5. That's not too bad. It wasn't as mouth drying as I thought it would be. At one point when I really started shoving them in there, it kind of was. I was like, ugh, it feels gloppy, I'm going to choke. But it wasn't as mouth drying as I thought it was going to be. I probably could have maybe done it. If I wasn't a really slow eater. That's my downfall. I'm a really slow eater. So if I just went for it and shoved all of them in my mouth, I probably could have done it. But who knows? I might just, be trying to up myself up. So who knows, right? Okay. So that was a quick, short challenge. And as promised, I said I was going to answer a couple questions. Questions, the way I say that. So I said I was going to answer a couple questions, but that would mean people would have to ask me questions, and people don't usually comment on my stuff, so if no one wrote anything, then it would have been a fail, and I didn't want it to be a fail. So I found this questionnaire. It's like really old. Like I guess it's like I don't know, a MySpace questionnaire. Who really knows? But it asks you all sorts of kind of personal things. So we have to be honest. But we'll see how honest I really want to get. So it says, can you take this without fibbing and give as much explanation as possible? Highly unlikely. There's probably going to be a little bit of fibbing and yeah, a couple things I'm not going to want to answer. Are you texting the last person you kissed? Like, am I currently texting them right now? Have I texted them? Like, what does that mean? You need a little bit more specific. But, are you texting No, not in this moment in time. I am not texting the last person I kissed. I'm here with you guys, and it would just be rude if I were to be texting. So, no. Who was the last person you texted? The internet. I texted the internet. What are you gonna do later? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing later. I can't talk. And because I'm live, I can't edit that out. Well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing later, but I can tell you what I'm not going to be doing later, which is editing this video because it's live, and that is freaking fantastic. I love that. I really do. Tell me about the shirt you're wearing. Well, it's white, and I don't know, where's it from? Aeropostale or something like that. Yeah, it's white. Has glitter on it. It was probably made in China. I don't know. It worked hard for its money, so you better treat it right. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that good enough? Like, is that good enough story for you all? Who did you last say I love you to? My watchers, I love you all. Has anyone hung up on you? Of course. Like, I would not be human if someone didn't hang up on me. But I probably deserved it, though. Has anyone ever asked you if you were bipolar? No. Surprisingly, no. But I guess that's a good thing. I'm going to say that's a good thing. Have you ever liked someone you didn't expect to? Of course. I mean, I think we all do. Is the person you last texted single? Better not be. Better not be. Last time you went to the movies. Well, I went to the movies just the other day. And can you guess what movie I saw? Such a girl. I saw the 50 Shades Darker movie. And it was incredibly cheesy. And yes, I absolutely did make fun of the acting because it was terrible and it was cheesy. But I don't regret seeing it. Do you have a Facebook? Well, what do you think I'm reading this off of? So, yes. Has anyone ever told you that you have beautiful eyes? Yeah, actually, a couple people do. Like, someone once said my eyes look like galaxies. Because I guess they have, like, blue in them and brown and, like, a little bit of white. So, you know, an ugly galaxy, but a galaxy nonetheless. Do you think anyone has feelings for you? Better. They better. Or else they got some splaining to do. Oh, I skipped a question. You've had sex with over 12 people, haven't you? I like how they just insinuate that, like I'm some kind of whore or something like that. What do you miss most about your past? Man, not having to pay bills. I hate having to pay bills and just no problems. Like, you don't realize how good you have it until you get older. And then you regret all those naps you've never taken when you were younger. You're like, can I have it back? So I also regret that. Not taking naps when I should have. Do you think it's a bunch of BS when people say I have no regrets? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think people, we all have regrets eventually. Like, I used to say, I don't have any regrets. Whatever. I don't care. And then as I get older, yeah, I have a couple of regrets. Like, I wish I was a little bit more outgoing in high school. I wish I could redo high school so I wasn't such a quiet loser. Not that I got bullied, but I was just really quiet. So I wish I could change that. And of course, like I said, another regret of mine is that I didn't take all those naps that I did in kindergarten. I should have, but I never did. Oh well. Ever get hurt by Jeez. Ever get hurt by someone who promised they wouldn't? Yes. Yes, I did. And my favorite thing about this person that hurt me, they were like, oh, there was two people. Okay. Story time in a second. But first, the person that hurt me was like, oh, I'm such a nice guy. I'm such a nice guy. I find that when people go out of their way to say how nice they are, they're really jerks. Like, they're secretly jerks. But so that was that one. And the other one, oh, he really pissed me off. Like, he claimed to be a friend. Like, literally, we were friends. Like, I didn't see him as anything more than a friend. But every time he had he'd get back together with this girl, and then he would disappear off the face of the earth from me. And then they would break up, and he'd come back hanging around. And then, oh, I'm so sorry that I pushed you away. Like, I was such a jerk for doing that. Okay, I forgive you. We're friends. We hang out. Get back together with this girl and do the same damn thing all over again. I think it was like, he did this to me like 3 times. And yeah, I forgave him like twice. And then the third time he never came back. But if he did, I had some choice words for him. So that was like really crappy. Like that hurt me because I'm like, we were just friends. There's no reason why we couldn't hang out. What pants are you wearing? Pants? I don't know. Black ones. You can see they're like whatever. Nothing special. Do you want the story about them too, like you did my shirt? Are you more laid back or perfectionist? I don't know. I guess a little bit of both. I can be messy, but when I clean and stuff, everything has to be just perfect and in their place and nothing can be moved. So, anyways, have you ever had a best friend who was of the opposite sex? Yes. The story I just said with that Jerkosaurus Rex. When is the next time you will kiss someone? I don't know. Do I look like a fortune teller to you? Maybe soon, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? What does the last text in your inbox say? Well, I don't have to go and look because I already know. 9 o'clock, question mark. You're just going to have to all wonder what that means because I'm not going to talk about it. Do you miss the way things used to be? Yeah, I think so. I miss being a kid, like I said. I miss not having to pay bills. So yeah, I guess I miss the way things used to be. Do you think you will be in a relationship 3 months from now? I hope so. Do you smoke weed every day? No. Do you currently have a hickey? Well, I don't know. Does it look like I have a hickey? I mean, I might have red marks on my neck, but apparently when I get nervous, I claw at my neck. And I was nervous earlier today, so I was like clawing at my neck, and I noticed like right before I went on that I had like a red scratch right there, and you might be able to see it. So, not abuse, not a hickey, just me being clawing at my neck. Do you have a younger sister? Nope. I'm the baby. Do you know anyone with the same middle name as you? Probably. My middle name's Anne. That's like the most super common middle name there ever is. So I probably do, but I probably just don't know it. So, what woke you up this morning? My alarm clock. The worst thing that could ever wake you up. But you're glad it's there because without it, you'd be mighty screwed. Who last made you smile? Myself. Because I'm talking right now and smiling. That's conceited sounding, but it's the truth. Are you one of those people who just doesn't care? No, I definitely care. And I wish I didn't. But I do. Is there a night you'd like to put on repeat and live it forever? Yeah. Lots of nights. But I don't have all day to go through every little night. So there was a night, though, that I would not like to repeat. I don't know if I ever told this story, but I'd come back from the beach. It was like an hour or two away. And we had debated, did we want to eat at the beach or wait until we get home? And we're like, we're kind of dirty, sticky, gross. It would be fun to eat at the beach, but no, let's wait until we get home. We can do that. So we get home, getting ready, stuff like that. And we were going to, I think we were going to cook food, but we decided to go out. And it started to storm a little bit. So we're like, oh, whatever. Like, who cares? It's a little thunder, lightning. We're hungry. Let's go out. So we go to leave, and the power goes out. So we're like, okay, well, okay, yeah, we're definitely going out this time. Definitely not making food at the house because now the power's out. So, yeah, let's go out to eat. For sure. So we get in our car, we go. There's one entrance out of the apartment complex. So we get out, and it's blocked by a tree. That's right. A tree had fallen over onto the power line, blocking us into the exit. And it's not like we could really get out because there's like really no places around to eat. And it was getting late at night at this point. So there really wasn't anything open. So that sucked. So we're like, okay, so we're not eating food tonight. Hope you're not hungry. I know we are. So we're going back in, trying to figure out what we can eat. We're like, what about this can? Oh, wait, no, we have an electric can opener, so that's not going to work. So it was miserable. And of course, it was the middle of the summer, so it was really hot out, and the AC wasn't working. So I was hungry. I was really hot trying to sleep. I couldn't fall asleep because of how hot it was. And then the next day, like, we went to like the sporting goods store, which was really boring, but it was anything to get out of the house. Oh, by then the tree was gone. So yes, we could leave by time like morning hit because the tree was gone, but we still didn't have our power back. So we're just like, all right, well, let's just get out of the house because it's so stinking hot in here now. So yeah, that was a night I would not want to repeat. Repeat. Who was the last person you talked to before you went to bed last night? Myself. Does anyone else ever just talk to yourself? Because that's me. What do you currently hear? My own voice and the sound of the laptop running. Someone knocks on your window at 3 a.m. What do you do? Shit my pants, fly out of bed, and probably cry. Which actually reminds me of another story I haven't told you guys because I don't really tell stories on my channel all that often. But, okay, so what happened was, I think this was like a month or two back, and it had just snowed recently, and then it was really warm, so the snow was starting to melt. But, so I was sleeping, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I heard like a little scratching sound on my AC because we kept it up all year round. We just didn't use it. And I was like, oh my God, what's that? And so I was a little bit nervous, but I started to calm down again. I was like, okay. And then I hear a really loud noise in the kitchen, and it was my hamster. But so that was like giving me a heart attack. Like I literally jumped out of bed. Oh yeah, that's right. I had started to doze off, and then I heard a really loud noise in the kitchen. So I flew out of bed. I'm like, ah! Like literally, I screamed. And I realized it was my hamster. I was like, okay, calm down. And it's like, get back to bed yet again to realizing what it was. And I'm again starting to doze off, and then I'm hearing like really loud sounds at my window again. And at this point, I'm freaking out because I was like, what the hell is that? I'm terrified. And so I'm like, it's really loud and persistent at this point. I have no idea what it is. I'm really terrified. I'm on the floor, like hyperventilating with my little knife. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm freaking out. It's like almost like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I called my brother-in-law, who lives right down the street. So nicely came, checked it out. We were out on the porch trying to figure out, like, we could not figure out what it was. And all of a sudden, when I'm out on the porch, I hear it again, super loud. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, there it is again. I go burst inside the house, and after him looking around, he was kind of baffled himself, but he's like, I think what it is, he's like, I think the ice is kind of melting off the roof and going down like the rain pipes, and you're hearing like the echo on your porch. But it was really scary, let me tell you. Like that that was a heart attack waiting to happen. And the next night I didn't sleep very well, but now at least I know if I hear that noise again, I kind of know what it is. But anyways, do you ever get paranoid when someone is reading your text messages? Not really, because it's usually if I show them. However, I do get paranoid when someone has my phone. I don't know if any of you are the same way, but someone takes my phone and I'm like, to look at something, I'm like, anxiety building up. It's like, okay, you could give it back now. Like, I don't want you looking through my pictures, looking through my Google search history. Not like there's anything really incriminating on there. It's not like I search for anything embarrassing or I take any embarrassing photos. It's just in case there might be something that I'm forgetting about. It's like, can you just give me back my phone? So, yeah. How was your day today? It wasn't good. It was not good. I thought I was going to go crazy a couple times, but yeah. We don't need to talk about that. Do you think love can last forever? No, because we die at some point. Nothing's forever except diamonds. Diamonds are forever. And even then, I'm not so sure about that. Do you hate the last person you talked to? No. If I hated them, I would not be talking to them. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's just how I roll. I'm not fake. If I don't like you, I'm not talking to you. Do you prefer love ya or I love you? I love you. Love you just sounds cheesy. It's like YOLO or bae. Where was your default picture taken? I'm thinking it means profile picture. Depends on what site you're asking. Where was my... Okay, we'll go with YouTube. Where was my profile picture for YouTube taken? Outside on said porch that I just told you about. What is your favorite color? I don't know. It used to be pink, but I think I'm growing up or something, getting over it. Do you want to see somebody right now? Like a ghost? Just kidding. Last time you went to the mall. Oh, I thought it said last time you went to the mail, like checked your mail. And I'm like, ugh, really long time. I should probably do that. It's probably overflowing out. Slow and last time you went to the mall. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not really like, let's go to the mall, girl. It's like, no. Let's go to the drugstore. Buy things I don't need. Speaking of drugs, got any drugs in your system? No. I mean, I might still have the ibuprofen I took the other day in my system. Probably not, though. But as far as actual, like, illegal drugs go, no. Although you might think I am by the way I'm acting, but no, I do not. Do you talk on the phone in stores? No. Is there anyone you need to apologize to? Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of people I need to apologize to. I'm sure there's a lot of people that I've pissed off at some point. What's on your mind right now? Well, the last question. Thinking about people I may have pissed off. But I'm also thinking about how it's the end of this list, and should I continue on with another? Should I? Think I will. I got about 20 more minutes before I can adios. So, sure, let's do another one, shall we? Let's see. It was kind of fun. I like that question here. How many... Oh, okay. No, don't like that question. Okay, this one's stupid, so let's not do that one. Alright. This is the same thing. Is it not? So, oh yeah, because it's the same thing because I clicked on the same link. Well, there you go. Okay, I don't know. Let's do this. Was your last real relationship a mistake? Probably, because it ended. So, yeah, I would say that's a mistake. Sounds like a mistake. Are you a boy or a girl? Well, what does it look like? How do you want to die? When I'm 120 years old, peacefully in my bed. I don't like this one. This one's stupid. I'm sorry, but it just is. Okay, this one's kind of cool. What was your last beverage? Last beverage, water. Although it wasn't a lot, it was like that much, and I'm super dehydrated, and that was the only thing I had all day. Last phone call. I don't know, actually. People don't really call me. Last time you cried. Far more recently than I care to admit. Dated someone twice. Yes. And it ended twice, which shows if it didn't work out the first time, maybe it's not going to work out the second time. But it could. I mean, there are cases of people doing that and rolling with it. Been cheated on. Not that I know of. But doesn't mean it didn't happen. Well, what was that? Kiss someone and regretted it. Yes. Lost someone special. Been depressed. Been drunk and threw up. Yeah. But there was one time, I swear though, it was not the alcohol. I swear. It was because I got like liquid poisoning. Not from the alcohol, but from it was like this glow in the dark drink, and I swear it like poisoned me. Cause no. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. Do you want to change your name? No, but I used to want to be Tiffany. Like, that was a name I wanted to have, Tiffany, because all the cool girls, their name was Tiffany. Not really, but I just really liked that name. Have you ever talked to a person named Tom? Well, that's super specific. I don't think so. Maybe. No, I have. That's right. I have. What's getting on your nerves right now? The fact that my phone's about to die. So, yeah. All right. I'm kind of a little bit bored with this questionnaire thing now. I think I told you all my good stories, to be honest. I think I told you all of them. And nobody's chatting. Yeah. So I'm super happy to see that a couple of you have stuck around for a really long time. So thank you. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. But at 30 minutes, this is 30 minutes now. So I think this is a good spot to call it quits. But I actually have another fun thing I want to do on a live stream that I saw today. So look for that. If you're subscribed to me, look for an announcement in an upcoming video. I will probably do it again next month, but I hate live streaming. It takes forever. No, I love live streaming, but I hate setting it up. It's a nightmare. So, yeah. Anyways, do have lipstick on my teeth. Whenever I wear red lipstick, I always get on my teeth. So, all right, now that this video was super long and I've been super chatty, thank you all so much for watching. I think I am going to sign off now. But I appreciate all that I have watched. And like I said, be looking in future videos for an announcement about more upcoming live streams, and it will probably just say special announcement again, so you might not even have to click on the video. But all right, thank you for watching. I am going to be clicking off now, so bye. Thanks.